So YouTube family, an NFL friend of mine's from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We're going to leave it at that. I don't want to get the good brother in trouble. You guys know what kind of news I do, what kind of information I give out. So I understand some people are not ready for the fight that I fight because they cater to certain groups. But an NFL personality that you guys know very well hit me up, and he told me what's going on in the trenches of those locker rooms. Now, Shedeur Sanders may be experiencing a new revolution that we've never seen in the NFL before by one man that has this much cachet. But I knew what was going to happen. A lot of guys in the NFL are not thrilled by Shedeur Sanders having this momentum, having this ginormous amount of basically media attention that they feel they're not getting. We're going to break it down. I didn't even think I had to do a video like this in 2025, but unfortunately I do. So go ahead and smash that like button, hit the notification bell. I'm your guy, DJ Blessone, the best one.
I've been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Niggas bless up on my...
So let's get into it with it, what's going on. They're telling me that a lot of the things that Shedeur Sanders has been doing is not really going well in the NFL locker rooms. You know, a lot of these guys in the NFL, they hang with each other, they go around each other. And when you're around each other, much like the females, let's stop denying it, Black brothers and many other people, we're somewhat of a gossip factory. I mean, go to any barbershop, any local barbershop that is, and we will open up about damn near anything. And it's a safe place. I love the barbershop talk, don't get me wrong. So I'm only utilizing this to tell you what's the new quote unquote gossip, or we can use the terminology real nigga with the spill. You feel me? So today, I just wanted to touch up on a deeper thing than sports and deeper than music. It's about the jealousy in our own community. I'm going to go a little bit deep to what he said, but I want to give my opinion, which is why you guys come here, not just for news. You come here for also my opinionated opinions. And I come here to see your responses and your opinions as well. But in our communities, man, this thing is much deeper than sports. It's deeper than music. It's about the jealousy inside our own community. And yeah, I said it because sometimes the biggest hate don't even come from the outside. It comes from within. For instance, there was a fellow sports commenter. I don't even want to call him that. Just an elder guy who's older than me. So I respected him and I thought we can have a rapport with each other. His name is, I don't even want to give him clout, but one day I was doing the live stream, recording the Cleveland game, and thousands of people in there watching it with me. He just comes in there and says, "So what are you fussing about now?" And mind I tell you, this is during a time where I was defending melanated people who look like me. It was a beautiful conversation. All of us was on one accord. Why would he come in the chat and write that, especially since I haven't seen this guy in my platform in over a year, well over a year. So you can tell he was harboring some type of jealousy because I'm a hit with the people. I've always been grassrooted. I'm not like your favorite YouTubers who have 300,000 subscribers. I don't even get the views that I'm supposed to get. You don't see me cry about it. You see me just truck on and drive forward and move forward. They can't do the same. They're not benefited with a gift of being able to speak to their people. So I can basically resonate with what Shedeur Sanders is going through, just like a lot of you guys, because you guys are successful at your job. I don't care if you're a janitor or a dishwasher. My uncle got unalived because he was a good dishwasher who worked his way up to the manager, and a fellow brother off my uncle in the 80s. This is factual, in Oakland Park, Florida. So I'm gonna go deeper about this Shedeur situation. There are many people in the NFL fraternity who don't like the limelight that Shedeur Sanders is getting. Think about it. We'll cheer for a celebrity, an athlete, or an entertainer we've never met, But when our own brother, our own sister, right in our own city is making moves, that's when the side eye comes out. That's when the whispers start. That's when jealousy creeps in. So who am I really talking about? It's the NFL, but in particular, it's the Cleveland Browns locker room. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. In that Cleveland Browns locker room, there's a lot of animosity towards Shedeur Sanders. Is it a fair one? No. Shedeur hasn't done anything to a lot of these locker room players. All he ever did was dig in deep, work hard with a work ethic like no other, and that's always going to be called out. Now, what this guy did tell me on the phone is a lot of these dudes done dapped up Shedeur before while he was at Colorado. See, they've been had inside jokes about him and Deion Sanders and a lot of the guys. Now, you'll be surprised. I'll do a separate video with receipts on what's going on with Travis Hunter. That brother better look out, because there's other brothers who have an alleged bounty on Travis Hunter's head. See, they don't believe he could play both ways, and they're definitely going to force the issue. And you know what I mean by that. Go ask the Saints and Sean Payton what I'm talking about. Go ask Jonathan Vilma what DJ Blessone is talking about, because we're going to go in deep on that one on a separate video. It's too much that's been bombarded in my DMs. But this one right here bothered me a lot, because I personally can go through that. We all personally been through that. And it's always coming from the people we love the most, the people we've done the most sacrifices on these platforms, where I could have been like a DJ Academics or many of your favorite content creators like a Kai Sinet, Stepin Fetchin. But I come out of my way to show brotherhood, solidarity, and that doesn't gain anything. So to see Shedeur is going through that from people who love him, it's crazy, because it just really be your own brother and your own sister who have that animosity. Like, why is that? It's because too many of us have been programmed to see another black person's success as a threat instead of an inspiration. For instance, you can see how the media plays upon two brothers or two sisters going at each other. It becomes salacious. It becomes one of the most best hit pieces and trending news on this side of YouTube, this side of Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Tell me if I'm lying or not. Even mainstream media trust themselves upon this bickering beef. East Coast versus West Coast. Go ask Tupac and Biggie. Go ask rappers of today's generation, am I lying? Hell, record companies won't even attach themselves with you if you're too conscious for them, if you don't have enough beef going on in the streets. This is the industry we're in. That's why it's easy to give this Stepin Fetchin 2 fake dollar bills to sell out their own people. It's been going on since the beginning of time. This is why you see a Chris Carter, a Bomani Jones. Like, Bomani Jones used to be this self-righteous activist like Jamel Hill type. All of a sudden, he's this conservative brother placating and catering to a certain segment that's not us, that's not for us or by us, that don't like us. You have to ask yourself, what is the night and day switch from these individuals? But it's easy to see it. It's easy to understand it, because at the end of the day, instead of saying, if they can't do it, I can do it too. I mean, basically, if not saying like, if Shedeur can do it, I can do it too. They have this, I need you to fall into this trap of thinking, if they win, I lose. That's how they feel. You're a threat if you have any success. But here's the truth. Their shine doesn't dim your light nor my light. Another man's blessing doesn't cancel what's in store for you or what's in store for me. I wish I could tell you that other YouTuber's name, but he's going through the karma effect of what God does when you harbor that much visceral of hate in your heart. I've done nothing to this dude. So I defend Shedeur Sanders because he's a reflection of what we all go through. That's the problem. And if anything, success in our community should open more doors, not close them. These NFL players who are jealous is not just them only. It goes through all walks of life, not just the NFL fraternity. Jealousy is a dangerous situation because it keeps us competing with each other rather than helping each other and understanding in this ecosystem we're better serving towards each other if we help each other. That was built to keep us at the bottom, this crab in the barrel mentality. That's why unity is the real cheat code that a lot of people don't usurp upon each other. We can't let envy keep us divided when collaboration can basically take us all higher than where we're at. So why I always do this thing alone is because I've tried the counterparts of building with each other and trying to be successful. Even with some of my moderators I had to get rid of, because there's always that person lurking thinking, how can they stop my light and shine? Because for some instance, my shine dampens their brightness, which is wild to me, because my success has nothing to do with your failure, and your failure has nothing to do with my success. So my message today is stop being jealous, start being motivated, stop tearing each other down, start building each other up, because if we don't clap for our people, who will? Why do you think I go hard in the paint for Shedeur Sanders? Because it's not really about Shedeur Sanders. This is deeper than football. It's bigger than football. When I use Shedeur Sanders for what I use for, it's a reflection of all of us. If you know, then you know what Blessone is talking about. I'm really using that to gather us all together. I'm really using Shedeur Sanders to speak for all of us, where they can't dim my lights anymore. They can't throw me in the back burner and not recommend my videos. So it's a tactic, a chess tactic, using Shedeur Sanders' name when I'm really talking about you and I. But if you know, you know. Let me know in the comments, do you feel like the NFL jealousy towards Shedeur Sanders and many other people is holding us back? Also, what goes on in all our communities? I mean, us back as a people is what's better. Just having each other's back, man. Let me know if it's something we can overcome or not. Let me know in the comment sections. I'm your guy, DJ Blessone, the best one. I wanted to really emphasize my opinions on this one, because it really does make you feel a way when you realize the people you love the most are the people who are going to be part of your downfall, unfortunately.
Heart been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve.